We're here. It's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Oh my goodness. Now I know a lot of my friends are like all over the world, and so it's actually already 2021 for y'all, but here in Southwest Ohio, it's still New Year's Eve. So, hi everybody. If you are new to me, hi there. My name's Monique Christine, and even though we're online, I am your friendly neighborhood self-love and digital marketing biz building coach. So, are you feeling stuck? Have you felt like you were just stuck in 2020? Like no matter what you tried to do, you just could not break past a certain level. Maybe you lost all inspiration. Maybe you lost your job. I know for so many people they did. And they're just like, oh my God, I don't even know how to put the pieces back together. And unfortunately, the GOV isn't really helping people the way that they need to be helped. So it's very easy for you to feel stuck. And in the conversations that I've been having with coaching clients and with complete strangers, people are feeling this way. They're feeling like they're stuck, like they don't know how to break past where they are. Like they're not clear, and they're just like foggy, like everything is foggy and they're like overwhelmed, you know? So I have a cure. Of course I have a cure. I'm a healer. So what is the cure, Monique? The cure for your stuckness is my vision board workshop, which is coming up Saturday, January 9, 2021. It lasts from 2 p.m. Eastern time to 6 p.m. Eastern. So it's going to be a 4-hour shindig and it's going to be amazing. But before I get into the details of that, I want to go back to being stuck. And how is this even going to help you? How is a vision board workshop going to help you get unstuck? Because this is what happens. Now, I don't know if you were here for yesterday's video. If not, check my profile, my news feed so that you can see it. Because yesterday I talked about how vision boards actually help you to supercharge your manifesting by raising your vibration. But in addition to that, another benefit is that they do help you to get unstuck. They help you to gain clarity. And they do that because a vision board forces you to lay out your vision. You got to think about what you actually want to create. What do you want this next year to look and feel like? It's one thing to keep it all up in your head. If you're anything like me, even if I sit here with like goo gobs of notes and like notebooks and notepads, but I don't write everything down. I do keep a lot of stuff in my head. And when you do that, it's very easy to feel overwhelmed. It's very easy to feel like you're stuck and like you don't have that clarity because all of the ideas are just swimming around in your head. But what vision boards do is they allow you to do a brain dump, or in this case, with the workshop that I'm going to take you through, it's going to be more like a spirit dump. Okay. So, you're able to take what's in your head, what's in your heart, what's on your spirit, and bring that to life. Super simple. It helps you to make your dreams and your goals clear so that they're not swimming around up here. They're actually out on paper, on something for you to see. It helps you to figure out your goals, and by figuring out your goals, by getting clear, by laying it all out, that helps you to build and to grow. So, I'm sure you're wondering, Monique, how the hell does that help me build? It helps you build because you have this vision board, which it's not like you make the board and then you just tuck it away. You're supposed to make the board and then put it someplace where you'll see it. For me, I keep doing this because there's like a wall right here. For me, my vision board would probably go right here above one of my monitors in my workspace because I want to stay plugged in and I want to make sure that the moves that I'm making business-wise align with my goals, okay? And so it allows you to build because you're able to see exactly what it is you want to create. And once you know what you want to create, it's just a matter of taking the inspired action. But if you haven't even taken the time to just brain dump and just get it all out and make it make sense and narrow it down to what you actually want to do, not what you think everybody else wants you to do or what you need to do so that they will accept you and whatever, what have you. I forgot my pink light. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's how you're able to build, because you're able to build what you want. And through this building, you are able to grow because you're taking the inspired action every single day. If you have that reminder right there in front of you, what do you think that's going to do? It's going to talk to your mind. It's going to talk to your heart. It's going to talk to your spirit. It's going to help you to reprogram. And everything within you is going to align with what you have on your board. So all of your steps, all the inspired action that you're taking is in alignment. So then you are living in your purpose. You're able to create things that honor you, that honor your mission, your message, and through taking that daily inspired action, because I said it before and I'll keep saying it, just because you create a vision board does not mean that all of your problems magically disappear, okay? It definitely doesn't mean that. But it does lighten the load, all right? Because if you have a plan, if you have a vision of what you actually want to focus on, even if shit gets crazy and you have all of these people and whatever coming at you, you can quickly and easily refocus simply by looking at your vision board, okay? And yes, you're gonna have those struggles, you're gonna have those trials and tribulations, but through all of that, you are continuing to grow. And you're growing in a way that is actually purposeful, okay? Because a lot of times, we have a habit of making shit harder than it needs to be, overcomplicating things because we don't want to take small steps in the big scheme of things, small steps to get clear before we just go out there and muck everything up. You like how I did not drop that F-bomb just now? I can't promise that I won't drop one, but I did try just then. So yeah, vision boards, they help you to get unstuck. They help you to get clear. And I can tell you, listen, from personal experience, someone who struggled online growing her business for the first 7 years, okay? I can tell you the difference that it makes when you don't have clarity versus when you do have clarity. When you don't have clarity, you're all over the place. You can't feel confident in what you're doing because you're not even clear. You're just like, it's like you're in a constant state of reacting. And you don't want to be in that constant state of reacting. You want to take action, not react to things. When you're reacting, it's like you're playing catch up. Ain't nobody got time for that. We are not here to play catch up. We are here to make moves. We are here to transform the lives of others. But how can you do that if you don't even have any clarity? If you don't even know what you're doing from day to day, if you don't even know what you're striving for, if you don't even know what you want to focus on for the next 365 days or 366, but next year is not a leap year, so 365 in this case. Okay? So that's why vision boards are so awesome. And that is why I have put together my Limitless. Limitless. Do you like that? I like it. Limitless, my 2021 vision board workshop, Saturday, January 9, 2 to 6 p.m. Eastern time, 4 hours. It's going to be live. It's going to be on Zoom. There are 50 seats available. So you got to hurry up because I don't think these seats are going to stay available for much longer. a lot of people have expressed interest in this workshop, okay? And it's perfect whether you are creating the vision for your health or for your romantic life or for your business life, your personal life, all of the above, it applies. You gotta have some sort of vision. You gotta have some sort of outline. Otherwise, you're just playing catch up. If you want to get out of that seemingly never-ending cycle of just trying to catch up, still trying to catch up. Well, I'm just trying to catch up. If you want to go from trying to catch up to actually being ahead, to actually knowing what you're doing and flowing with purpose and ease, in alignment with intention, then you want to come to this workshop, okay? So here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to start out, we have to create a sacred space, okay? It's like when you invite people into your house and you make them take their shoes off. I do. If you come to my house, you got to take your shoes off. We're not doing that, okay? Don't be tracking outside, inside. For real, like I'm not kidding. But it's the same thing essentially. So we're going to come into this space. Again, it's going to be on Zoom. And attendees will receive the recording, so don't worry about it. We're gonna first start out with a group meditation just to bring us all into this sacred space, to leave the outside world behind and to allow you to let your guard down. This is not the place for egos. It's not the place for you to be super guarded. This is the place for you to come and be safe and be vulnerable, so that you can tune into what's true for you, so that you can release what's not true for you. And so you can create a vision that honors who you are, what you stand for. All right. So to do that, we'll start with the meditation. So after we finish our meditation, then it's time to get dirty. What do I mean by that? I mean, limiting beliefs. We have to, I'm not going to have you try to create your vision for the next year while you're still soaking in the energy of 2020. That doesn't make any sense, right? You cannot, that would be like, I'm trying to think. That would be like if that'd be like if you had a bowl of grapes, right? And they're sitting out and sitting out and sitting out and sitting out. And then they go bad, but you don't get rid of them. You keep them there and then you just put fresh grapes on top, which is so gross. Please don't ever do that. Oh my gosh. But what do you think is going to happen to the fresh grapes? They are going to rot because of the rotten grapes that they are sitting on. The same is true for your vision. How are you going to create this vision and like actually walk in it if you don't even believe that you deserve it, if you don't even believe that you can achieve it? So that's why we've got to clear before we can create. Okay? So we are going to talk about limiting beliefs. We're going to get into it. Okay? We're going to talk about limiting beliefs, what they are, how they are really impacting you. And we're also going to get into your personal limiting beliefs. We're going to identify which ones are holding you back. Then we're going to speak truth to power. Okay? So we are going to tear down each one of your limiting beliefs. We're going to call bullshit. Okay? Because once we do that, once you see that stuff is holding you back that shouldn't even be holding you back, it's just lies that we tell ourselves, that other people have said to us that we believe, or just that we choose to put on ourselves. Okay? But either way, there's no room for limiting beliefs in 2021 because we're moving into the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign. Air moves really fast. So we're all going to be able to manifest really fast. Ooh, I almost dropped an F-bomb. We're going to be able to manifest really fast. So the last thing that you want to do is fuck up your, oh, there it is. Is fuck up your manifesting, because you're not in the right space because you're holding on to lies that aren't even true and they're not serving you. So we're going to call a spade, let a lie be a lie, and we are going to give ourselves permission to release those limiting beliefs. No longer do we need to carry them around like a security blanket. We are powerful enough, we are strong enough, we are brave enough to be able to stand in our own truth, okay? So after we clear out the limiting beliefs, then what? Then you got a blank slate. That's why we're gonna bring in all new empowering beliefs, okay? It's like when you smudge your house. I don't have my smudge stuff next to me, but when I smudge, I don't just smudge with sage. If you smudge with sage, sage clears everything. Sage makes it a blank slate. But then what? Now it's clear. What are we gonna put on it? So then after the sage, I come around with Palo Santo. Do I do Palo Santo next? I asked of the plant spirit of Palo Santo. Yes. I do Palo Santo next to raise the vibration and to add inspiration. And then I follow up. So I actually do a 3-step smudge. I follow up with Yerba Santa, I think. I think it's Yerba Santa. Don't quote me on that. But whatever the third one is that I use, which is amazing, I have a paper over there, but I just can't seem to strain my eyeballs enough. So it's fine. But the third one that I use is for protection and is for enlightenment. Okay? So in the workshop, we're not just going to clean the slate and then just leave it blank for whatever the fuck to come in there. More bullshit, right? We're going to clean the slate and then we're going to put in what we want to take that space, okay? Which is going to be the new empowering beliefs. And then from this place of being lighter because you have released that heavy load of your limiting beliefs, from this place of being open, now that's where my special gifts kick in. I mean, they're going to be there all throughout, but my really, really special gifts are tuning into people's heart spaces, their soul spaces, and helping them to dust things off so that they can tune into what's already there. So I'm going to help you tune into what's already there. Again, this is about you, okay? I wish I could flip my camera right now so I could show you my desktop on all my screens, but it says self-love is not selfish, and it's not. But we're going to take this time, 4 hours, for you to just focus on you, okay? Fuck everybody else, what they want, people always think that they know what's best for you. Oh, I know better than you do. Don't let people do that to you. You've been with you all your life. You know you better than everyone else walking around except for potentially your parents, depending on your relationship with them, and your creator if you believe in a higher power. Okay? But other than that, you know you best. And I can also tell you this, even if you are close with your parents, that doesn't necessarily mean that they know you better than you know you, because you're not that same little kid, right? You've grown. You've probably left your parents' house, had some experiences that maybe they don't know about. So again, you know you best. So I'm just going to help you tune into you so that you can then create this vision. And yes, we're going to be working on it together. You have to provide your poster board and your glue. And if you want to bring any magazines or stuff with inspirational photos of things that you want to call into your world, you're more than welcome to. I will be supplying printables for you, quite a few printables actually. So make sure that you have a printer, and it's gonna be so dope, okay? But that ain't it. That's not even it, because what happens after the workshop? Yes, you have this gorgeous vision board, but what if that's not enough? Sometimes looking at a piece of paper or a board isn't enough. You need something to clear your mind, to keep you plugged in, because life is still going to happen. People are still going to be around, you know. After we wrap at 6 p.m., you go back to your world, to your people and all of that. So how do you keep your energy in the right space? Mama got you covered. Because guess what Mama's gonna do? Mama's gonna gift you, attendees, with my 7 chakra meditation series, okay? Chakras are energy wheels. A chakra is an energy wheel. They are energy centers, and they line up along the spine, okay? Now, of course, I am only referring to the traditional 7, okay? I'm not referring to the new age ones where we've got 12, 13 of them. Is it 13? It's 12 or 13. I haven't finished reading my book. 12. There's 12 of them. But we're just going to focus on the main 7. And I feel like these are the most important because this is how you manifest, okay? So this is how you manifest, and this is how you achieve enlightenment, okay? This is how you have your breakthroughs. So your, I don't know why this always gets long. So your chakras, they line up along an energy channel. The main one running up and down the spine is known as the Sushumna Nadi, okay? So the Sushumna Nadi, that is the one where energy runs up. There's an upward current and there's a downward current. So the upward current, that's how we achieve enlightenment, okay? So we move through our chakras, up through our heart, our throat, we're able to speak, we're able to have right seeing, and then we reach enlightenment, and boom, you're able to tap into your higher self, universal energy, source energy. Then when you manifest, you're using the downward current, okay? And so that's where you receive, you receive the download from source, from your highest self. It comes through your crown chakra all the way down. Then you're able to have that right seeing. You can see the vision. And then you are able to now speak it into existence. And then it comes into your heart space where you are now emotionally connected with it. And then it moves into your solar plexus. This is your gut, okay? So now you feel power around it. All right, it's part of you. And then we go to your, your sacral chakra. Yes, your sacral, where it like passes through your emotions and stuff, okay? And then we finally end up at your root chakra, and that is here on the physical plane, all right? So that's why it's so important to keep those balanced. So that's why I'm going to gift you my 7 chakra meditation series to keep you plugged in, to keep you energetically plugged in and balanced and open so that you don't fuck up your manifesting in 2021. All right. It's going to keep you plugged in along with your vision board and your daily inspired action. I don't see how you can truly help but win, right? So that's what it's going to be. Does that sound like a party to you? Because it sounds like a party to me. I love meditating. I love clearing limiting beliefs because you instantly physically feel lighter. It's crazy. I need to stop. I need to stop saying I need. I choose to see if I can find a new word in 2021 to replace crazy with, because I don't want to give like a negative connotation because it's crazy good. It's mind-blowing. Maybe I should just rock with crazy because I like that word. But either way, it's going to be amazing, okay? You're going to feel so much lighter. You're going to feel clear. You're going to have a vision that honors you. And you don't have to feel bad about it because you created it from a space of being tuned into yourself, your highest self, and your soul's mission. Your soul's mission is not to hurt other people. Your soul did not come here to hurt other people. It came here to help other people. And so you are going to be living your soul's mission without the weight of the lies that we continue to repeat over and over and over so much that they become part of your DNA. Then they slow you down, you're stuck. We're getting unstuck. Unsticking. All right. So if you are interested, if this sounds like something that you need, maybe you need to get clear on your health and wellness goals. Maybe you need to get clear on your relationships because the way that they've been going is not working for you. Maybe you need to get clear on just your personal life, maybe self-caring more and repairing relationships, strengthening relationships. Maybe you need to get clear on your business. How are you going to take your business to the next level? So regardless of what you need to get clear on, regardless of what you want to create a vision for, come to this workshop. It's going to be transformative. This is not like your typical workshop, because in your typical workshop, they're not meditating. They're not clearing limiting beliefs. They come in, you get your supplies, let's ha ha he he, and okay, let's cut this stuff and put it on the paper. Boop de boop. There we go. We're not going to do that. Okay? Because energy is everything. And if you are not energetically tied to what you're doing, you're not going to stay plugged in when the shit gets tough. And I can tell you right now, you're going to have your days where shit is tough. And the only thing that's going to carry you through is your energetic tie to it. Okay? So we're going to get you all synced up, all aligned, and then you just get to soar. You just get to soar. Once you map out your vision, because just because you map out the vision doesn't mean that you know like all of the steps. You don't have to know how it's all going to work out. All you have to know, that's another place where we fuck ourselves, okay? We think, all right, well, now that I have this vision, I have to know how it's going to work out. No, the universe did not ask you to do all of that. The universe asked you, what do you want? The universe said, please focus on what you want. Tell me what you want. And you tell the universe what you want through what you focus on, where your energy is. Again, that's why energy is so important. Everything is energy, all right? Like you cannot escape it. So, come, get clear, heal some things, release some things, and set yourself free so that the universe can work with you. You are a powerful creator on your own, but you don't have to struggle by yourself. Why don't you co-create with the universe? Your job, per se, in the co-creation is to simply have the vision and to take the inspired action. The universe is going to work out everything else. It's going to make some miracles. It's going to speak to this person's soul who you don't even know exists, and they are going to find you and the thing that you have for them. All right? That's how that goes. So, come get clear. Come have a party. Come like lighten your load. Quit dragging baggage from relationship to relationship, from year to year. Stop. Just stop. All right? 2021, let's do it different. Let's make it look and feel like love. No one said it had to be hard. And again, moving into the age of Aquarius, shit's gonna go fast. Money likes speed. Air signs, airy energy is very fast, okay? So in order for you to be able to keep up with all of this, can you now see where it would probably be beneficial for you to have some sort of vision? If you're going to be able to manifest shit super fucking quick, you probably want to make sure that you're going to manifest the right shit, right? Because yeah, you can manifest whatever you want. You can manifest a bullshit relationship if you want to. You can manifest a jalopy of a car if you want. But I don't think you want that. So let's get intentional with our energy. Let's heal ourselves, let ourselves off the hook, give ourselves permission to release the things that are no longer serving us, the things that are holding us back, so that we can just fly. It does not have to be hard. And you're about to see that really fast, all right? So, if you're interested, all you got to do is let me know. You can let me know below in the comments. You can reach out to me. You can email me. You can send me a message. You can click the link below, whatever you want to do, or above, depending on where you're seeing this video. Okay, but this is the thing. This is the fucking thing that you want to do so that 2021 is not like 2020. I know we're all like, whoo, 2020 is out of, oh, girl, good riddance. Let it be gone. Before you do all of that, girl, why don't you see what you learned from 2020 and then get intentional about how you're going to make sure that your next year is not like this year. All right? So, I love you. Happy New Year. Oh my goodness. Happy New Year. Brand new year, brand new slate, 365 days for you to create anything that you want. You can create a 7-figure income in a year. Okay? Like, for real. All you got to do is focus. So what are you going to focus on? If you're ready to get intentional, if you're ready to set that vision, and if you want to have fun, if you want to do so in a space where it's safe, where I'm not going to laugh at you and think that you're weird or crazy for the shit that comes up for you. Look, I'm a healer. I'm an empath. I feel what people feel. I'm an emotional empath. I'm an animal empath. And I am a claircognizant empath. Okay? So I feel what people feel. I feel what animals feel as well. And then I also am able to understand people's intentions just by being around them. So if you want to come and be in a sacred space where no one is allowed to disrespect anybody, because I don't do bullies, okay? If you want to come into a sacred space where you're actually going to do some healing and some transformational work, where you're really going to be able to get clear on what you want and where you're going to have that support, that loving support. Look, I love you. I truly, truly do. So if you want that loving support, that safe space for you to get vulnerable so that you can release that stuff. Look, I know it's scary. We don't want to be judged. We don't want people to think that we're stupid and all of that. I've been there and I've done it. And that's why I want to create that space for others, because I know that we don't have tons of spaces like this. So if you're ready for a different kind of evolution, holla at your girl. All right. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I can't say it enough. I love you so much. I love you until the end of never. Please love yourselves and one another. And I'll see you next